Hello, and we're joined by Anna today, who is a friend of Agnell House and has a wealth of experience in treating children in dentistry. Can you just share with us when you think you should be first taking your child to the dentist?
Thank you very much, Azam, for inviting me today. The first time that a child needs to go to the dentist is when they are 18 months old and when they have their first teeth through. It is really important to go and see the dentist because they will give them very valuable advice on how to look after the teeth and what type of diet they need to have at the different ages.
What advice would you give to teenagers wearing braces?
I think it is very important that they brush their teeth twice a day, morning and evening. It is very important to use a very good toothbrush and a good toothpaste that has fluoride inside, because fluoride is very important when they are wearing braces. Teenagers do tend to have a very varied diet, which includes fizzy drinks and quite a few sweets, especially after school. So that is why it's very important for them to use the fluoride so that it can help with their teeth while they are having their orthodontic treatment.
I think from our point of view, we always ask our patients to brush their teeth 3 times a day at school after lunch if they can. If they can't brush their teeth, what advice would you give to those patients?
I think it would be ideal, as you said, to brush 3 times a day, but the reality is that some of the teenagers might not do that. So I think it would be good if they can focus in the morning and evening brush, and then at school they can have a little small bottle of the fluoride mouthwash that you very rightly recommend, and then they can rinse their mouth after their lunch with that. That's going to be really good for them.
So, how often do we need to see a dentist?
I think we do need to see a dentist every 6 months regularly, and especially for children that they have in orthodontic treatment.
Excellent. And what about the hygienist?
I think it's also important to see the hygienist regularly, and your dentist is going to advise you, but it's also important to see the hygienist before you start an orthodontic treatment. If your hygiene is not good, it can delay your orthodontic treatment. So it's really important that you see the hygienist before you start your orthodontic treatment.